My name is Patience Mudzongo, and I'm an international marketer under the institution of which is based in South Africa. I am a logistician by profession, and I'm also the founder of Pash Munchies, which is a food business. I come from a family of 8 children, 5 girls and 3 boys, and I'm the eighth born. I was staying with my parents at home here in Harare, but I recently lost both of them last year due to different health conditions. It's been a difficult journey, but God has been amazing through it all. I started my business as a joke. Uh, I started it on the 14th of June 2019. I used to always tell my parents that I would love to have a buffet of samosas at my wedding instead of a cake. That's how the journey started. So I went for a lesson. It literally just took one lesson for me to start doing samosas. Then, as the journey went on, my friends and family then said, "You now know how to make samosas. Why not try something else?" So that's how I got into other finger foods, and then voila, I now have a catering business. So I have a team of 6 people that I now work with. Whether there are different events, it could be a wedding, it could be a tea party. We can cater for those events. This journey has been interesting. There are highs and lows because what I've learned in life is you're not going to be everyone's cup of coffee. So you work with what's on the ground and you learn as you are going. Growing up, I used to talk to myself and I used to say I really wanted to start a home of my own, of kids, children, but I was not an entrepreneurial person. I just didn't think I had the capabilities of running my own home. So I then cooked some samosas, and then I went into the streets with my friend. We gave out samosas to those street kids, and we had an amazing day. Then after, I thought to myself, how best can I do it? You know how it is in life that you want a car in life, but sometimes God gives you a bicycle to see how you're going to handle a bicycle for Him to bless you with a car. So there's a children's home in my neighborhood that I have been working with ever since I started the business, because I just thought to myself, there's certain things that I want in life for other people to also have. So that's how I started helping those kids. On the 14th of February 2021, I had an idea and I thought to myself, how can I bless these kids? So I spoke to my friend who's in Australia, and my friend sent some money, and me and the helper at home did about 168 items that we took to the children's home. We spent the day at the children's home with the kids, and it was really nice. What I loved about that place is, and that day specifically, is the lady was like, "Thank you so much for helping us feel what love is again." That marked my journey into helping homes. So it's been an interesting journey, to say the least. I've been working with them till now. Whenever they need something, they're about 28 kids and 6 workers. So whenever they need something, they call me, and then I'm there and I help in as much as I can. Little did I know that I was also going to be an orphan at the age of 25. But it has helped me to grow, to consider others in the community and what they might need. I had the privilege to know my parents for 25 years, but I then think to myself, someone did not even know their parents ever since they were born. So yeah, it's been a journey, and I keep learning. Someone would ask me, why is it important to give back to the community? The community is people that are surrounding you. It's not just about those that are in the homes. It's about your relatives, your siblings. You cannot jump into helping those that are outside before you help those that are in your circle. So it's about consistency and persistency. It's not about giving to the community today, you forget about them, and then you go back to the community after 2 years. It's not always about money. It's about even the clothes that you wear, taking out that beautiful top that you also like for someone else, and to also give them and say, feel warm. It's not always about you. This is what I've learned, and it has helped me to grow into a better person, to say the least. You can give your clothes, you can give grocery items, you can spare your time, because you lose yourself. But in terms of losing yourself, you're bettering yourself for the next person in service of others. So with that, there's a lot that you can do in terms of bettering the community. It's not just about giving the kids. There are also the elderly. There are also those that are in jails that also need those sanitary pads and food to eat. There's a lot that you can do. It's quite important that you think of others before you think about yourself. In helping and giving back to the community helps you to also realize and to discover more of your passions and more of your interests. In doing that, it helps you to grow as a person and to say, okay, fine, in working with the kids, this is what I also like. I do not want to stop in just giving the kids. I also want to work with the elderly and to also help them and eventually have and to run my own home. So with that, thank you.